So I might have bought in a few books and a few more, so let's go through them. The first one that we have is The Diary of Anne Frank. I have not read this one yet. I feel like I might have read it for a few different passages in high school, but I haven't read it through, and I thought this would be a good one to have just in case it gets banned or something. The other one we have is The Joy Luck Club by Amy Tan. This is a really good copy of it. I'm gonna actually gift it to one of my friends, or if they don't want it, I'm just gonna put it up on my bookstore, Raquel's Bookstore. If you haven't seen it already, go check it out. It is secondhand only inventory, so there will be a few inventory pieces in this haul. Make sure to check it out. The link will also be in the description for it. One that I took forever to finally read, and then when I did, I was so happy I finally did it. So I found another beautiful copy of it and figured grabbing that immediately. Then we have The Ungrateful Refugee. I actually listened to this one via audiobook recently. Thought it was so good, so when I saw it on the shelf, naturally I had to grab it. So I thought it'd be perfect. So if anyone was interested in reading it, I could just let it out to them. Because I do allow friends to borrow my books. Some books, no, but most of the books I let people borrow just because it's like my own little lending library, which is kind of fun. These ones are kind of crazy. This is a series that I was able to collect at 2 different bookstores. Bridgerton series, I was jokingly telling myself because I saw first The Duke and I and then An Offer from the Gentleman. Picked those 2 at one bookstore, and I said, I'll get them. I'll probably just sell them unless I find like the whole collection. Maybe I'll keep them for myself and read them because I've only read The Duke and I, which is book 1 and season 1 on Bridgerton. And then I saw all of them and figured, well, I think it's completed. I think it's all the kids, right? So there's okay, so I have the whole series actually. I'm just gonna take that down off my website. I guess I'll have to read these now because I've only read the first one. This is Simu Liu's We Were Dreamers. I listened to this about, I think it was 3 years ago now. You would have thought someone was trying to steal it from me because I was like holding on to it like in my chest because I did not want someone to take it from me. And now I have it, and it's a beautiful copy too. Like, oh my gosh, there's like cute pictures of his family in it too. Beautiful copy. This is why I shop secondhand because like, look at this thing. It is so nice. That is it for bag number 1. So now let's go to the big box. And there is significantly more books in this one. Let's just start with the first one is Want to Know a Secret by Frida McFadden. So McFadden. Frida McFadden. Oh, I thought it was McFadden's whole time. My bad. This is Want to Know a Secret. I believe this is in a separate series from Housemaid. I have Housemaid, but I have yet to read it. But this will definitely be for my bookstore. And keeping with the Frida McFadden trend, I have Housemaid also found it, a great copy. So this will also be up on raquelsbookstore.com. This one, House by the Cerulean Sea by TJ Klune. I've heard amazing things about this. I first started this as an audiobook, but I just wasn't feeling the vibe. You know, sometimes I'll pick up an audiobook and it's just like, you have to put it in a different format. This is one of those. So I will start reading it. It does have those kind of covers where it's like short at the front and then it's like has these pages here. So I'm not sure if that'll be annoying like reading it like this. I don't think it would be a huge deal, but I don't think I would definitely gravitate towards one of these if it had a cover like this, if I was buying it for full price. So now I have House by the Cerulean Sea, which I believe is book 1 in that series. Next up we have is Edith Wharton, The Age of Innocence. This is one that I picked up because of the book Spinster by Kate Bollock. I absolutely love the book. If you're a woman, read it. It's really good. She mentioned Edith Wharton a lot in it, and I figured why not grab some of her books. Oof. Now we have The Idea of You. This one, okay, I haven't read it yet. I have watched the movie though, and for some reason, this movie really got me. I haven't been able to rewatch it because I felt so emotionally invested in it. There's been a few movies like that where I'm like, I can't watch it again because it like hurt to do too bad, or like I can't read a book again because I like hate it because it felt so close to home. So when I read this, you will know for sure. Now we have not 1, not 2, 3 Sarah J. Maas books. First one we have is Crescent City. This is House of Earth and Blood. Very positive this is the first book. I read all of these via ebook, so I'm actually surprised at how thick it is. So that's kind of crazy. Next is The Secret Life of Bees. I have heard of this one. I believe I might have read a book by Sue before. I just can't remember which one. But I also can't stand when it says this. It's like soon to be a major motion picture. It's not a sticker. It's like attached onto this. So it's annoying when publishers print stuff like that. Please don't print stuff like that. Or if you do, make it look cute. We will have two different Shatter Me books. So this is the Shatter Me series by Tara Maffei. The first one is Ignite Me, and then we have Unravel Me, which is actually the other way around because Unravel Me is first and then Ignite Me is next, which is kind of funny because I just completed my collection of Shatter Me with Ignite Me, and then I found these immediately after. There's an adaptation coming for Shatter Me, so this is the perfect time to read Shatter Me if you have not yet. There are a few main books, but then there's also novellas. I would highly recommend reading the novellas as you read the series as well, because they just add that much more oomph to the story. These two will be going up on Raquel's bookstore, so be on the lookout for that. This one we have is Georgetta Hare. This one is False Colors. So this is one actually I have sold to a customer before, and so I think I'm gonna reach out to her again and let her know that I found another copy within that series. A very nice copy. The pages are crisp. Okay, these two are actually ones that my friend gave me. So we have Blonde, and then we have Pamela Anderson's Love, Pamela. So she was gifted these, didn't want them. She knew that I read memoirs, so I took this one. This one I know is memoir. This one is an autobiography. Amy Tan, this is the opposite of Fate. So this is the book of musing. I have only read Joy Luck Club, as I mentioned earlier, and I have a few other books of hers. I have Bonesetter's Daughter. I also have The Valley of Amazement as well. I believe one other book of hers, but I love her writing style in Joy Luck Club, and I also love the movie Joy Luck Club. So I figured why not grab this one as well. And the condition is pristine that this book is in. I also love this color, so it'll look beautiful on my shelf. Then we have The Night Swim, and this is a book of the month book. So this will 100% be going on my bookstore. I actually have quite a lot of book of the month books. So if you are a book of the month collector, definitely check out my bookstore. I have a lot of them listed on there. So you will definitely find something that you like there. And we have Anna Kendrick. So this is Scrappy Little Nobody. She's just really funny. Wait, look at the back. It's a little picture of her as a kid. This is kind of cute. She's like, looks upset. Or like constipated, I can't really tell. Maybe both. Maybe she's upset that she's constipated. But I just know that if I want a funny memoir palette cleanser, I know that I can be able to grab this one. And then we have another book of the month. This is The Kindest Lie. So this is another book of the month one. This one is February 2021, and it is in pristine condition as well. So it'll be going up on the bookstore. Now we have Two Truths and a Lie. This is actually for my friend, and so she will already have this, so I don't have to worry about blurring it out. So this is another one that I thought that she might enjoy. So this is one of the few that I've been collecting for her over the last few weeks. We're so close to the end. The next we have is Kevin Kwan, Sex and Vanity, and this is the Good Morning America edition. So this is like, the coloring is a little different because I have one of these copies as well, but this one has some blue in it and the pink, whereas the other one is all like pink and purpley. So I thought this was a good one. I also love Crazy Rich Asians and Kevin Kwan, so I naturally had to pick it up, and this will be for someone on the bookstore. I was able to find 2 of Matthew Perry's memoirs. I already have a copy for myself, so I believe one of these I'm gonna actually gift to a friend, and then the other one I'm going to sell on the bookstore as well. The final book is a children's book. This one is Full Moon Fairy, Fae and Friends. It was just so adorable. I saw it on the stand, and immediately I was just like, I want to read it. So I looked into it and read it, and I just felt, it felt so heartfelt. It was just about like Fae and her friends with the world, like keeping the world clean and being nice to everybody and caring about the environment. And I figured that one day I could read this to my future nieces and nephews. So I figured I can store something this thin in my bookshelf until then. With that being said, that is everything that I recently bought from the bookstore. So all of that came to about $60, which is amazing for how many books that I got. So if you haven't been to your library's bookstore, definitely recommend doing that. I go to library bookstores pretty often. It's why my collection is getting bigger and bigger because of those. I could have easily bought like, what, 2 books maybe for that price, whereas this one I bought about 30. That's a lot. So I would definitely recommend going to your library bookstores, also checking out Raquel's Bookstore at Raquel's Bookstore for all my socials. And then also I have my Read with Raquel socials as well. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed this video. Of course, no pressure whatsoever, but I would love to know, if you stuck around to the end, which of these books you would want to read yourself, or if you've already added them onto your TBR, let me know in the comments below. I will see you next time. Let me know if you enjoyed this. Okay, bye.